Gonna play some Civilization, Sid Meier Civilization today. One of the great pastimes, really. I get to be a rigorous war leader, strong military, strong economy. I'm gonna be playing as America, of course, the great Washington. Perhaps not as great as Trump, but we'll see. We're going to be going against some big players in the world. We've got Russia, China, England, Germany, and India. On pretty good terms with India. We'll see how it goes. Earth map type, king difficulty, and quick game pace. I've got a lot of things to get to. I'm a busy guy.
Welcome, President Washington.
President Trump.
The industrious American civilization. Formed in the conflagration of revolution in the 18th century, within 100 years the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart.
A lot of talk about civil war now. A lot of talk about civil war.
In the 20th century, that the United States reached the height of its power, emerging
under the Trump administration.
Two terrible wars.
We'll just add an asterisk in there.
Great nations. The United States is a nation of immigrants, filled with optimism and determination.
A lot of illegals, a lot of illegal immigrants.
Fulfill their promise. President Washington, can you lead the American people?
President Trump, can you lead the American people to greatness? Can you build the civilization that will stand the test of time? Great starting location. Salt, wine. Donald Trump doesn't drink liquor though. This will just be for the citizens.
But not its mineral rights.
Well, we'll have to see about that. I'm going for a lot of minerals in this game. Let's start with the monument. Well, we'll go for pottery. We got 2 advisors recommending. Come down into 2 ancient ruins. Nearby barbarian encampments. Those barbarians, they cause a lot of problems. Don't, Jennifer. Gift of 30 gold. Treasure religious items awarding us 8 faith. That's great. Cocoa and silk. Great stuff. The good people of Geneva. I'm a pantheon. It's early in the game. Let me go with one of my all-time favorites, Monument to the Gods. 15% production. Gotta be builders, we gotta be great builders. A lot of jobs.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it? What?
We're gonna go for military advisor. We need a strong military. Strong military under President Trump. We're gonna be feared in this game. We need good workers. Strong military. Let's go straight for honor right away. Alright, some ancient ruins. Oh, Jerusalem! 30 gold, 8 faith, again. Resource spurs. Good stuff. Great people in Jerusalem. Wonderful people. Wonderful people. We got great neighbors so far. Resources. We'll go for liberty. Liberty and prosperity, that's what they say. This population, wonderful stuff. We're off to a great start.
Here Hector entered, with a spear.
Free technology, bronze working one. We're gonna have a strong military, I told you.
And was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
I never knew Homer Simpson had that quote. Interesting.
The haft of the arrow.
Strong military, look at us go.
Plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction.
Sounds a lot like the pullout. Joe Biden's pullout. What a disgrace. He's giving hundreds of millions, perhaps hundreds of billions of dollars of goods directly to the enemy. Terrible stuff. Military advisor, we're gonna go masonry. Lots of barbarians out here. So tread carefully with that scout unit. Buenos Aires, the great people of Buenos Aires. Truffles resource, 30 gold. Good stuff. Great people all around us. And we're gonna go for the Statue of Zeus. All units gain 15% combat strength when attacking cities. We need it. We need a strong military. Post-production. Let's get those builders going. Great builders of America. Survivalism. Great perk. Wonderful perk. I think the Republic's gonna do us. It'll do us better than Citizen. We'll get citizenship in time. We've already got a worker. We're gonna go for production. Great buildings. Great jobs. Great walls. We're gonna have big walls surrounding our borders. Wonderful walls. Perhaps we may even get to build the wall of China. I don't know yet. It will be a great feat for somebody like Trump. You're an ambush at city walls. We'll go for an archer. Archer will be able to defend the city a little bit better than a warrior, perhaps. Good moves. Great combat. We got great soldiers in this country. Vicious people, I tell you. People are rough around the edges. There's some bad dudes. You're up, Scout. You've done a terrific job. Great travels.
The ox when he treadeth out the corn.
The Bible. I heard there's great stuff in that book. Keep building it, guys. Keep constructing that mine. You've got soldiers defending you. Start a farm. We need to get some food going.
He spoke, the son of Cronus, and nodded his head with the dark brows, and the immortally anointed hair of the great god swept from his divine head, and all Olympus was shaken.
Wonderful structure, wonderful, beautiful builders we have in this country. I think this is one of many to come. Great monuments. Might as well try for the pyramids, get some workers. What else can we do? I think we need expansion. We need a settler unit right now. We're gonna pass on the pyramids. Construct a farm, fellas. Get this work done. Collective rule, I can get a free settler. Might have to do that, might have to do it. You never know. I'd like to have big borders for a big, great America. The world's busiest people, I said it at the start of the episode, busiest people Donald Trump making a lot of moves, signing a lot of executive orders.
Wisdom and
Great
virtue
stuff.
like the two wheels of a cart.
Wonderful stuff. Great people. Irvin would be great. Get some gold. We need to build this big, strong economy to back a big, strong military. Mathematics would be wonderful. Our military advisor recommends it. I'm going to do what he says. Oh, we got a coast over. We're on our east border. Let's pray we'll get some naval things done as well. We've got to have a strong navy. Ancient ruins. Well, to clear those barbarian encampments before we can deal with Geneva, we're going to send it to Jerusalem. What's some gold in this economy? Beautiful pyramids now. We're going to have a couple of these cities. We're going to need a lot of workers in those cities.
We are pleased to meet you.
I don't know if I can say the same for you. That's a heal instantly. It's not a perk I like to use, but if you gotta use it, you gotta use it. Let's see. English spearmen. Off to our west. Silk crane. I don't know where they'd want us to build a city there.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
To be quite frank with you, this deal is just not in our favor. I'm gonna refuse. And his wonderful structure. It's really unfortunate we couldn't have built that project. A great city of New York, my home state, wonderful place. Great placement right next to Kuala Lumpur. Got a monument. I always gotta go monuments. First thing they do. Get some production, running production. Ironworking, always going to go with my military advisor. He knows best. Oh, great profit. 40 faith, wonderful, wonderful stuff. I think we're moving along quite nicely right now. Great start to a great video game. My all-time favorites. Purchase of spearmen. We need to have a strong military presence out here in these city-states. I think it's time for citizenship. Get some more workers. Gotta get a worker over to New York. A lot of big buildings to build over there. Trump Tower is gonna be one of the first projects, I can tell you that. Oh my pure. That's wonderful, wonderful stuff.
I am the god Ten, and I am in the foremost part of the sky, and the power which protecteth me is that which is with all the gods forever.
Wonderful stuff. 2 workers appear near the city. Tile improvement construction speed increased by 25%. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. There's so many workers, we're not even going to know what to do with them. Get them to work. I don't know where to put them. Put them somewhere. Get them on a project. That's what I tell them. I think it's probably safe to go down by Geneva now. Bring another unit with me. I'll go for a shrine. We need faith, people that fear God. That's what we need, people out fearing God. We have to send a scout over to England and see what they've got going on. Military advisor wants walls. I think we should give it to him. What's not a good move? Let's settlers down.
He who destroys a
Writing
good book
free
is
technology.
reason itself.
It's fantastic. Fantastic. Did work. We've got great explorers, just as we do workers. We're gonna have to replace that settler. We gotta get another city. They went after our unit, our low-level unit, and they just abandoned their village. Would you look at that? Wonderful stuff. Great stuff. We'll continue with Jerusalem. We gotta get rid of this barbarian camp if we're gonna trade with Geneva. Not gonna work. Unfortunately, Elizabeth, I hate to tell you that we're friends with Buenos Aires. They're great people, great food, wonderful food they have there actually. And the last time I was there, can't remember the dish that I had now, I can't remember it. But it was great, it was delicious food, wonderful people. They're a big fan of President Trump. And sorry, this has caused a divide between us. But you're just gonna have to get over it. You're gonna have to get over it, Elizabeth, I'll tell you. I've not liked you much since you've been in my sphere of operations.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
This woman, I can't believe this woman. Unbelievable. What do you want, Elizabeth? Do you want to be friends? Do you want to be enemies? Now she's an ally of Buenos Aires. I told her, I said the food was wonderful. Food was tremendous. She agrees. We got our settler back. Great stuff. Keep moving. We got a lot of stuff to do. Waterman would be fantastic. Military advisor recommends. I love finding Lygian ruins. Fantastic. We now can make our own. Actually, when you think about it, it's quite spectacular, really. Stop all automation workers. We got something for you to do. I'm gonna make my own Silk Road. Donald Trump Silk Road, right next to Kuala and Lumpur. Look at all of that silk's gonna bring in a wonderful amount of production in gold. Fantastic. The Donald J. Trump DGT Silk Road my modern version. We'll be great friends with Geneva when we get this city built. Wonderful trade routes. Plantation, plantation. Great Boston, Massachusetts. Plantation, plantation.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
You'll have to ask for some more gold. Have it some 7 gold per turn. Let's
I
see.
beg your pardon?
It's not going to happen, Elizabeth. You're not on great terms with me already. Poor Spearman. It's unfortunate. Fantastic.
Heroic men.
Just wonderful. I've just been getting every wonder I desire.
Their clay, but abides everywhere, without visible symbol, woven into the stuff of other men's lives.
President Trump just puts an order out for a monument to be built, and look at how quick. Look at how these builders are getting things up. Wonderful. Just fantastic. That's gonna do it for this one. Now crossed into 40 AD, Anno Domini, as they say. Next episode, I'm gonna be putting a little bit more pressure on Elizabeth. I feel like she was a little nasty with me, a little nasty. I didn't like her. I didn't like her tone when I first come across her. I don't know. Don't think me and her are gonna be great friends in this game. I'm gonna need to build a way better, bigger and stronger economy. That's just the reality of it. I gotta have a big economy. Thanks for joining me in this one. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done. I got a lot of calls during this episode. Like, let me play my video games. Come on. I'm the president. This is my pastime.